Yo, what is up guys, Face here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be going over the M103. It is a tier 9 heavy tank from the American tech tree, and it's a tank that you get before the E5, so I think it's pretty relevant to talk about it since a lot of people do want to go for the E5, the older brother of the M103. However, being the older brother, I don't think it's necessarily way better than the 103, and I'll say that just because I don't think the gun on the E5 is as good as it used to be. When I played the E5, I feel like the DPM is so slow for a tier 9 or tier 10 heavy tank, I should say. It's so bad compared to most of the heavy tanks you're going to come up against at tier 10. And while the E5 has amazing turret armor, amazing hull down capabilities, I don't think it's an amazing tank just because of the DPM it holds currently. It used to have a lot more DPM and less accuracy than it has now. However, I feel like the tank was a lot better then than it is right now. But this video is about the 103, so let's get cracking on it. Now, the tank has a consumable reactive armor, which means that you take 20% reduced damage from any shells coming towards you, but except for high explosive. So it's not like spall line or anything. You will only take reduced damage from normal shells, basically, like your AP rounds and your heat rounds. Anyways, if we go and look at the stats of the tank really quickly, the gun has 2,500 damage per minute, and I'm running gun rammer on this tank just so that I can bump up that damage per minute just a bit. For a tier 9 heavy, that's not too bad, to be honest. It's pretty good. If you compare it, it's actually pretty similar to the E5. On the E5, I like to run calibrated shells just because it has very good heat pen, and by running calibrated shells, you just really get that extra heat pen. However, I'm still running the equipment that I used to run on the old E5, so I'd probably change it to gun rammer now since it got a lot less damage per minute. For a tier 9 heavy, this is one tier below the E5, and the E5 is its older brother. However, the tier 9 can have just about the same DPM. I will admit it, the 103 is definitely not as good as being held down as the E5. You will get penned pretty much very easily if you are not looking directly on your target. So as soon as you aim and look at someone else, everyone can pen this cheek and this cheek. However, if you're looking directly on the tank, you'll only have these few weak spots on the side here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse, but basically I'm sure you guys can kind of figure out what I'm saying. Let's get straight into a game so that we don't waste any more time. The 103 is probably one of my I wouldn't say my favorite tier 9 heavy tanks. However, it's still the same as it always has been. It hasn't really been touched by Wargaming. Wargaming hasn't really buffed it or nerfed it. I believe it got more hit points now and then. You guys will have to let me know and confirm it in the comments section if the 103 has really been nerfed or buffed recently. However, it is a hull down tank, so you obviously want to take it hull down. You don't want to be in city engagements where the tank is not hull down. Hopefully we can get a shell into somebody. We do get it on the yo there. It looks like he's going to push down here. He has the same idea as I do. Hopefully we can load this up. We're going to put reactive armor, push straight up into him so our armor is the strongest it can be. I do manage to show my side to him, unfortunately, but by getting straight onto him, he should have a hard time shooting me. I'm putting my gun in his tank. I don't know if he's reloading or what, but he shouldn't be reloading. That's very weird. It looks like he's gone AFK. Wow. Okay. Good start to the game. I don't know if that's his auto aim or him actually aiming. Get a clear on him. Hopefully their medium tanks haven't pushed up enough to deal damage to me. Looks like they have another M5 I wonder if they were in a tune. They were in a tune. Shows you that I didn't really check the lineup. However, this allows me to go hull down with my 10 degrees of gun depression, which is amazing. This is one of the best can't speak English apparently, but this is the best circumstance that I could probably have, is being top tier. It doesn't look like I am driving my tank properly, and I don't know if oh my god. Okay. I kind of messed up on my angling there to get my gun down, but we should be able to reload and still put a shell into this E50. No problem. They do have a Sioux right below, and that M5 is still alive. But we should be able to get another shell into this Carnarvon. wait for the aiming time, and another shell into him. Now the issue is a very deadly tank, and I do want to deal with him first. Hopefully we'll get a bounce from him. Looks like I can pin him with HE. Or not. Or not. Doesn't look like he has enough gun elevation to shoot me from here. Maybe we can get a clear on him. We do. And looks like our gun is damaged, but we're still getting shells out. No problem. There's their E50M. We managed to get another shell into him. Don't set him on fire. Our teammate managed to do that. The M5Yo is pushing on my backside. It looks like he, or whoever was on him, has kind of ran away from him. I'm going to push directly onto him. I am not scared of this Yo, if I'm going to be completely honest. Push down here. Probably get a little ram into him. 555 damage in total. I'm going to let him back up so that I can just get flat down on him and he doesn't get to overmatch my upper hull. And there we go. And there we have it, guys. That's a win. For 3,900 damage, we did pretty well, I will say. And the 103, I would probably recommend the 103 over the E5. If you're grinding the line, I would definitely tell you to take your time on the tier 9, get it maxed out, and actually play it out until you get the E5. And I think if you do that, you will appreciate the M103 a lot more than the E5. Because if you just rush the line and you go straight for the E5, yes, you'll have that amazing hull down capability tank. However, you're going to miss the advantages of playing the 103. It's very fun to play the 103, and especially if you're going to be high tier, you can really bully those tier 8 tanks. It's maneuverable enough that you can play it on the medium side, and it has just enough armor that it is very capable at bouncing shells without being too overpowered, of course. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of my opinions and my thoughts on the tank. I greatly appreciate all the support you guys have given this channel recently, and I hope to see the more supportive nature of you guys as in the comments and in liking the videos and subscribing. It all helps me out and I greatly appreciate it. But anyways, yep, let me know what you guys thought, and also the Discord link is in the description of this video if you would like to join the Discord server and leave your suggestions for future video ideas and all that. But anyways, I'll check you guys later. Peace.